Hey gents. All right, so wanted to do a quick video. I'm committed to doing one, one a week. So one of the things I noticed in the group, a lot of men are talking about is this idea of, oh, I need some space. I need some space. She's constantly saying, I need some space. I want you to imagine something. Imagine that you're laying on your bed in your bedroom, and there's someone grabbing a pillow and putting it over your head. And every day, the pillow gets closer and closer to your face. At some point, one day, the pillow will touch your nose. It's going to get so close that it's going to be touching your nose. Then, it's going to push your nose down. It's going to touch your eyes, your mouth, and it's going to get tighter and tighter. And eventually, the pillow is going to be so tight that you won't be able to breathe. Okay? So that's what it means when you suffocate your wife. And when she, out of desperation, can do nothing else but to ask for space to figure things out. Okay? That's what it really means. Is that she can't breathe. She feels overwhelmed for whatever reason in the relationship. And when you do that, this is what it feels like. Imagine that you're trying to tell something to your partner for years and he doesn't get it, or in your case, she doesn't get it. Imagine you're trying to explain something to your wife in your own way, the only way you can, and she doesn't get it. After years, you'd be pissed off. Well, that's how she feels. She feels like she's been giving you signals for years and you're just not getting it. And it's not because you're a bad person or you had bad intentions. You're just taking it personally. You're not letting her manage the relationship. She gets tired of giving you signals. And then she wants space to figure things out because she can't take it anymore and she's exhausted. So I wanted to shoot this quick video on giving space, and this, giving space, it comes from her managing the relationship, which she knows way better. She knows that what the relationship needs is space. And you got to give her that space when she asks for it. Now, it's very difficult to do so for a man because right away we want to get into fixing mode and we want to fix things. But you can't fix this just by trying to give it a quick nudge and, hey, okay, this is all taken care of. No. You have to give her space. You have to let her manage the relationship. And the key thing is, while you're giving her space, to cover your tracks. Identify your terms, pull your bullets, get purposeful, and rebuild your behaviors and get rid of the insecurities that caused you to do damage in the first place. And again, I'm not saying your wife is perfect. I'm sure she's made mistakes. But we can talk about it all day. It won't do anything for your marriage. What you need to focus on is your part, owning your part in why the relationship is failing, why she wants space. And when you have owned your part, then you can start looking at phase 2, which is working on the marriage without her making an effort because she's checked out and tired and exhausted. So you got to learn how to do that. But before you even look at that, if you're giving space to your wife, leverage that time for you to become the best husband, father, and man you possibly can. And no need to say, if you need help with that, like customized guidance, customized attention, accountability, you need the steps on how to get there, daily, weekly guidance, then private message us and we'll set you up on how to get started. We have a couple of options. And if you don't, then just take whatever you got from this video and just work on yourself, right? If you're very clear what that looks like for you, awesome. Okay, that's all I've got. Happy Friday. Have an awesome weekend. And I'll check in next week as well. Cheers.